Aloha everyone, I'm Poksmox and welcome to our playthrough of Small Spaces. This game is being developed by Niklas Tomkowitz and published by Pretty Soon. The game is out now on early access for about $13 USD, and it's a cozy building/decorating simulation game where you're given these small little apartments to design, and it's pretty much up to your imagination from there. The more you play, the more pieces you'll get to unlock and design with. And this game, just based off of the trailer, reminds me a lot of House Flipper, Furnish Master, Make Room, Cozy, all of which are really good, neat decoration games to check out. And honestly, I ought to cover some of these games in the future. We'll see. Now, if you guys are interested in checking this game out, I'll go ahead and leave the Steam page in the description below for y'all. And while you guys are getting comfortable, let me go ahead and get started here. So, note from the developer. Thank you so much for playing Small Spaces. Ever since our early access launch, we have worked hard to make this game better and better, adding new content and game modes. That said, this game is in early access and you may encounter some issues playing it. This is a community game. We listen to your feedback and your participation changes this game every day. We hope you're having a lot of fun with what is there already. Niklas. And of course you can join the Discord if you guys would like to, give some feedback if you happen to find any bugs. I do like that they say that this is a community game and your feedback and participation changes the game every day. This is very much true. Whatever y'all happen to find in the game, if you guys happen to play it, don't be shy to report it to the developers, or if you have any feedback, don't be shy to, give that suggestion. Because it does help the developers make the game a little bit better for the next player. And so do you guys. So, really nice message here. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the settings. Let's see. So they have a day and night cycle. There's rain, lamps, languages, music. So right now, I don't think there's any option to choose how the music sounds to us. Right now it's just check, uncheck, so I'll leave it for now. Display mode, frame rate, quality. I'm very glad that they put it to low. Upscaling, VSync, ray tracing. I'll leave that alone for now. Okay, and here are all the controls. I wonder if it's going to be a little bit like Cozy, because for that game, there was like a few bit more mechanics that you can do, where not only are you cleaning the space, but you design it as well, and you only get a certain amount of furniture to design with. We'll see. Here's the credits. So as you can see, Niklas Tomkowitz. There's music, so I'm kind of looking forward to hearing some. Published by Pretty Soon. Oh, that's a name right there. Stuff. That's a really cool way to spell it, by the way. Nice. Alrighty. So now that we've checked out everything, we can now go ahead and start trying out the game. So we've got different themes that we can look into. It's really cool that they mentioned Berlin because I also want to try out the Berlin apartment very soon. Let's take a look at this one. Shared flat room. For Maxine. Design and unpack. Maxine just moved to New York to study graphic design at NYU. She loves to draw and reads a lot. With a bit of luck, she got a room in a shared flat in the vibrant Lower East Side. Maxine always romanticized the buzzing city, and now that she lives there, she fully takes in the eclectic vibe of the people, the streets, the cafes, bars, and restaurants. Living on a budget in New York can be tricky, but she manages to find the fun. Her room gives her a space to calm down and relax. Maxine loves the feel of natural materials, thrifted finds, and she tries to add personality to every inch. To unwind, she loves to curl up in pillows and blankets to read her new favorite book find. Very nice. I do like that they have a little picture here for Maxine. Something that they added recently, I believe, is this Unpack version of the game, So we're going to be looking into this one. It might be a little bit buggy, but early access. We'll see how it goes. Oh, easy, medium, and hard. Let's go with the easy mode for now, just because we want to learn the game. Welcome, Unpacker. Welcome to the unpacking mode. We spent a lot of time making it, but we're still testing and refining. Think something can be improved? Let us know. And of course, you've got their Discord there. Okay, so we can scroll in, scroll out, left click and drag, or use WASD to move the camera. Okay. Ah, there we go. I guess the first thing I'll say is... So we've got like this really tiny apartment. Not too big, not too shabby. I guess the first thing I'd like to say is possibly... Ah, there we go. Show or hide walls. Okay. What's this over here? Hide guides. And skip time. I don't see a reason to skip time, so we're okay. Left click on the side of a box to move it. Ooh. Are we going to be able to paint the walls too is a good question. That'd be kind of cool. Oh. This is a coat hanger. Alt plus scroll mouse wheel to zoom the camera while an item is selected. Oh, cool. Look how high quality everything looks. Even the walls have high quality. Look at the floor. Look at that wood grain. Beautiful. All right, so then I don't want to move you, and I want to put the coat rack. Wait, where'd the coat rack go? What did I do with the coat rack? Wait. Where'd it go? I don't know what I did, but... Oh, there it is. I guess it just went back into the box. Alright, so coat rack over here. We've got a Mac right over here. My sister has a computer like this. Left click to place an item. Whoa, what is this thing? I'm not too sure what this is, but it might be a shelf, so... Might change the controls real quick. What is spacebar? Q and E is to move up and move down. Okay, I might be the weird one, but... I'm gonna change Q to spacebar, because that's what you use in Minecraft, and that's something I've been used to for a long time. So, there we go. Okay. Then I guess we'll just put this over here. I have no idea what this is. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna place it right there. Maybe it's like additional shelf or something. Okay, move you here. There's another one. Okay. This probably is shelving. Also, every time I left click or every time I right click to change my view like this, The items disappear from my hand. See, look. Okay. There we go again. Sorry, the controls are a little bit interesting to figure out still, but we're getting there. We're learning. Oh, I've got another one. What is this thing? I'm so sure that these are shelves, so I'm just gonna place them like this, because at least then it looks really nice and designed. Maybe about this height. Okay, like this. And like this. So we've got a computer. Weren't there 3 boxes here? And then we've got the bed. Oh god. Oh, I do like that the box rearranges itself. You guys know that feng shui guy on YouTube? I'm trying to think like him on how to set where this bed goes. I think that's fine, right? That should be okay. We've got a little table. I don't want to put it here. Oh gosh. Okay. How do I want to set this up? Whoa. Okay. I see you. Let's turn the grid back on so I can see. I don't like that the carpet's clipping under that though. So hold on. Yes, it will absolutely bother me. Also, again, as I'm using the right mouse button, I should do it like that. Hold on. So at least then, whenever I right click, the item doesn't disappear, so that works. There we go. Move this. Oh, they've got plants. Okay, that's very nice. Decorations. Probably just gonna lay this all on the floor just so I can take a look at them. Alright. Oh. I have an idea. I'm gonna put the shelves over here. In like varying heights, so it looks really cool and designy. That might be cool. Oh, what's this? Incense? What's this? Duplication? Oh my. Okay, I don't want to duplicate. I do have one question. Is there any way where we could, if we're satisfied with where something is, can we lock it down in place? That way we don't accidentally select it when we're trying to touch other items off the floor. I feel like that would be kind of cool. More books. Oop. All right. Oh man, I love that you can rotate them in like very fine angles. Just in case you want to add some variety to how you arrange things, I suppose. Like imagine if I wanted these to be slightly off, like this. Oh, that's insane. Put it back, make it straight. There we go. Oh, my brain. Extra pillow. More pillow. Clock. Probably over here so we can see it. Uh-oh. Getting dark. Controls. Oh, settings. Here we go. Does that just stop the time? Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for daylight to come back, and then we'll stop it. Good, good, good. Oh, wow, it's so dark. We need to get those lamps in soon. Hold on. I'm wondering if it would be possible. So scroll in, scroll out. Instead of having this for the scroll wheel button, something that I've seen VR chat do when it comes to moving objects is holding down the scroll wheel button and having the object move, like the 3D object move in different directions. I really feel like that could also be beneficial here, especially when it comes to maybe tilting certain objects a certain way for maximum designage. Is there a way I can turn the lights back on? Because it's very dark. Oh boy. I mean, it looks cool. But we can't really play like this. Is there a slider anywhere that can help us here? No, no slider right now. That's okay. I guess one thing you can do for this particular area as well is put maybe a little button here or a switch that can turn the lights on and off inside, so that way it can, you know, it can be bright in here but then dark outside. If you wanted to go for the aesthetic. Okay, if I'm tilted above like this, I can sort of see. I saw a box that had lamps on it, so there we go. Yes. I should have done that first. I should have done that sooner. Okay, and you can move things while they're on top of items. That's nice. Okay. Then the first light should be over here. Nice. Okay, and then... 'Cause, Push that all the way into the corner. Move you over here. There we go. Okay, one thing I want to do now is keep it the daytime. Good. Plants. This definitely reminds me a little bit of Hosey. Like after you're done cleaning the apartment, you can start decorating. And in that game, everything was very nice and high quality as well. Ooh. I love all these plants. We can't just keep it on one shelf though. We have to kind of litter it all over the apartment too, because it would look so pretty. I'm just gonna unpack them and then we'll be okay. And then we'll see where we can put them. Oh, that's all the plants. Okay. What's this? Oh, is it like a little safe? Oh no, it's like a... Oh, it's a speaker. Cool, cool, cool. Gaming setup, maybe? Hold up. Is she there? Ooh. Okay, put the art down there for now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold up, hold up. Hold on. I wasn't done. I have everything littered all over the floor. I'm so sorry, Maxine. Just give me a little bit longer. Okay, let's move you. Move the little creature. Okay. I want to move the bed. Where did all those books come from? Holy moly. And turn off the grid. Or not. I guess that's fine. Idea. Yeah, let's put that there. That's a good spot. Wait. Oh. So this is actually telling you where to put the items instead of you placing it yourself. Okay, let's not do that. I want a little bit of creative freedom. So we shall put a pillow over here, you know, just in case they fall off. Wait, so then where does this thing go? I'm curious now. Oh, it's supposed to go over there, was it? Oh, okay. What if, and I'm just spitballing here, but what if I do notice that every time I click on something or put it down, this moves like this. Like just by a little tad bit. Not too noticeable, but you do tend to notice it. Okay, here's an idea. We're gonna put this right here. Gotta make sure it's not in the way. Uh-huh. Right? Perfect. And I want this to kind of be like right over here. Maybe on this side. Or probably not actually. kind of like the idea of it being in the corner here. I don't know. Also want to put some of the plants on this side. Kind of just put them all over the apartment too. Oh no, don't move that one. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of books. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of putting some of the plants up over here. Then she can like read over here as well. Also, play games. The incense can go over here, where she can like safely light it and let it sit. And the little fox guards it. Uh-huh. We'll put one light over here. Did I have any other lanterns? One over here. One over here. All right, I wanted this. Well, actually, no. Yeah, we're good. Move you over here. Oh, you know what? We'll put you over here. Put you... You're kind of huge, though. Put you here. Put you down over here. Oh, I also like that you can interact with it. That's really neat. You can pick colors. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I would have loved to pick colors for the pillows. Okay, then let's move you right here. Whoa, wait, there's another one? How'd that happen? Oh no, that's way too close to the edge here. You can also duplicate them if you want to put more plants around places. There we go. So now it's kind of like in between here. Oh, but then she doesn't really have too much of a walkway, does she? Hold on. There we go. Right there. And then here is the speaker for this thing, which can go right here in this corner. Wait, there's another one. Put it here. Oh no, put it up here. Right? We need more books, by the way. So duplicate and add. Duplicate. Hey, we're at least getting used to the controls now. lovely room. And we've got the painting here, which I think would be really nice to keep here. And then the clock could be right there. Oh no. Oh no. I've removed the lamp. Is there any way to get that back? Oh, also I just noticed that there's a skip time button. We could have used that as well to skip time towards daytime. We didn't have to stay stuck in the dark. Oh gosh. There's so much to learn of the game, honestly. Hide walls, show hide guides. Photo, first person. I would really like to get that item back, but I don't know now. Oh, that's also going to be a problem. Like the door opening. Oh god. That's okay. I feel like that's fine. Right? First person? Oof. Wow. Oh, this is picture worthy right here. It looks almost realistic. That's so cool. Okay. But is there any way I can undo deleting that thing? Because I would really like that back. Probably not. That's okay. Oh man. Yeah, that's fine. We did get the wishes in, so that's good. I think we're done. Oh, you can move them, you can rotate. Now that I know that, let me do something with these books. I kind of want them on their sides, you know? It says to flip horizontally, but I don't know. Also, they have precise arrowing right here. So honestly, my comment about, you know, holding down the mouse button to rotate things. Now I feel silly. You can scale them up. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then for this one, let's make this one smaller. Also, why is control... Did I do that? That's weird. So like when I'm trying to go upwards, I put spacebar as up and then control as down, but it's like flipped over. That's so funny. Okay, that's cool. No worries, no worries. Huh. Well, I do like having extra pillows, so... There we go. I think this is a very nice look. Yes. Save and leave. So we earned 2 stars. We'll be able to do the Berlin apartment. Oh! Louisa grew up in Berlin, but has now moved into her first flat that's all her own. It's a fairly small studio, But the charming Grunderseat architecture, with its expansive walls and tall windows, makes it feel just perfect for her. Louisa has just started her first job at a climate tech startup and is excited to dive into work. She wants a cozy home office area where the times she'll work late or won't make it to the office. When she's not working or at home, she goes out to meet friends in the neighborhood. Prenzlauerberg is known for its beautiful tree-lined streets, full of restaurants, bars, local shops, and small fashion boutiques. Right now, she feels like her life is finally coming together. Nice. Then let's go ahead and unpack. Ooh, I kind of want to do the hard one, mostly because there's so many plants here. Browse community. What's this? Most liked, most recent. Whoa! So you can... Whoa, this one looks so pretty! I gotta heart these. Jamwich, Scandi Hideaway. Therapy with Old Man. Sky Blue. Wow! So many people are creative. Yeah, okay. We'll stay on easy, I guess. I'm sorry I clicked on it like that. But let's go ahead and give this a go. Looks very rustic. So they want a home office, right? Here's the loft. I feel like this would be really nice for... That's probably good for a shower. So let's put the bed... Kitchen... Huh. It would be nice to have a workplace with all that light. How's she gonna reach those cupboards, by the way? Just wondering. We could put the office in here. It is kind of small for a bed. Unless we do it like this. Nah. Let's put it up here. Like a little thing to put her phone on and stuff. Here's the office furniture. I'm curious. What do the guides say? Put everything. Oh. So not a kitchen, but the office. So then, what's this? Whoa. That looks kind of cramped. Hold up. I resist the guide. And I'm gonna put everything where I want. There. Okay, we'll put this one right here. Oh, what? That's a lot of chairs. Well then... How about I just put it over here? Have these pushed in, like this. Whoa! I don't want to put it over here. Right there's perfect. Oh, but now it's like right up against the chairs and the table. Holy moly. Okay. Oh, well now this isn't gonna work. I guess it's fine where it was, huh? Honestly, why don't I just do that? That's right, because we can change how much stuff we can move around. Or we can change how much items we have. Let's unpack everything first. What a relaxing soundtrack, by the way. The coat rack. Probably right here. Yeah, we've got a lot of space over here, so we could probably do that. I knew there was a bathroom! Nice, nice, nice. Then put you here for now. Got the toilet. Probably put you up against the wall like this. Not too close to the wall. So we want some leg room, you know? A tub? Let's go. And put the tub this way. There we go. I was fighting with those walls, for real. When I didn't have to. Okay, and then... What the... Is there a way we can, like, possibly lock things down to the ground? Instead of it floating upwards? Let's make it just a little smaller. Got some decorations here. Ooh. I do like that there's tons of plants around. Big crazy plant. Let's go. One thing I'm learning while we're playing this game is the fact that y'all should never let me design your homes. Ooh. Cute. Hold on. We'll put it over here. On this wall. Decoration. I might put this here. Make it smaller. More plants. Does that mean I can make this? I can. Oh no, yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's make it small enough to kind of fit in this corner here. And you know what? Yeah. We only need one. One table here. One chair. Yeah. I kind of think we should put this in the bathroom. No, maybe not. What is this thing? It's so huge. There we go. Put you in this little corner here. Make it slightly bigger. Let's go. Oops. Make this small enough. And add some more wild plants around. Whoa. Are you sure this is safe? Just lighting up candles everywhere? I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Put another one over here. Here's some books. Let's add some more. Definitely reading by candlelight, which is nice. Duplicate. TV! Oh, hold up. Wait, so if we have a TV, I should move this. Move this. Put the big TV over here. Heck yeah. And you should go over here then. Oh no. Here, how about over here? Ooh, maybe small enough to fit in there? Oh, it's so small. There we go. Okay, now I have to move this thing because I don't know what to do with it, but I don't want to hit my head when I'm doing stuff, you know? Oh, this wall is barren. Move this here. Like this. Move you over here. And then... Oh, you know what? We probably should put candles in here somehow. Some sort of lighting, you know? Boom, boom, boom. Let me make this smaller. Ooh! Yeah, small. Small enough. Like this. Duplicate and... There we go. Put a game controller there. Oh, we've got the record player. Oh, perfect. There we go. Here's another one. Yeah, we should put this in the bathroom. Okay. We've got a refrigerator. Oh, would have been good in that spot. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Can I make this small? Right in there. Perfect. There we go. Fridges are important. We must put them here. And let's make it pink. I think that's pink. We'll make it green, actually. That looks fine. What's this? Oh, it's a clock. Put the clock here. What's this? Looks really cute. I'm gonna put it here. Oops. More art. What? That's a lot of art. Hold on. Then let's move you. Oh, whoopsie. Oh no, that's perfect. Okay. Yes. Is there more decoration? There's more art. Okay, watch this. We'll move this one up. No. Right here. We'll move you over here. Mm-hmm. Put that there. Oh, and this is the speaker, so we'll put it here. More candlelight stuff. Oh. Oh, are these meant to be on the wall? Probably not. You know what? One goes up here. One goes over here, actually. What is this thing? A matcha bowl? Put you over here. Oh. I think this should be like right above. Wait, what? What? Oh no. It's like inside. Let me have that back, please. I think we should have the palm tree in the bathroom. Right there. Here's for the kitchen. Oh, dude. That's the oven. Okay, you know what? What if I just... There we go. Take you. Put you right in there. Perfect. Ooh. Right here. Here's more stuff for the bathroom. Something for the kitchen. Right there. Wow! Oh. Right here, maybe? Yeah. What else should we do? Home office. That's right, she wants a home office. Oh. Chairs. Oh, funny plate looking things, which I'll put over there. A mug. And some plates. Wait, are those plates? Yeah, they are. Okay. Put you on this thing. And I'm not sure what this is, but I'm gonna put it over here. Cups over here. You know what? I'll just take this whole thing in here. Very good. We actually have lamps, bro. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to put them now. Definitely one over here. One here. A mirror. More bathroom stuff. What's this? Oh, it's like towelettes and things. We definitely want one in here. And one on top of this thing, probably. And we'll make it just a little bit smaller so it fits. Yeah. Hide these in here. Oh. Whoa. Maybe right here. Oh man, the walls are kind of funky now. Like, in order to get away from it, you have to scroll out, but you can't scroll out because the scroll wheel's kind of locked in place when you're moving things. Where do I want to put this? Probably over here. And just so I know what I'm cooking. That's weird. Kind of assumed I could put something here, but there's no wall. Then one here. More bathroom stuff. Ooh, I'm putting this on top of the fridge, like I would do in Abiotic Factor. Or actually, hold on. Move you over here. Move you up here. As you guys can see, there's definitely a lot of variety of things that you can do here. Here's the towels, which we will put right here. Or no. Right up here. Oh, it disappeared. Where are you? One there. Put the towels here. Nice. Although we didn't do the extra wish. We need to figure out how to make the home office. What constitutes as office? I have an idea. What if I just riddled books everywhere? Nope. It would not be safe to have that many books close to open fires. Maybe one more chair? Also, there's no way for us to get the additional items back, because I did remove 2 of them, and I think that's what would have contributed to the extra wish. But because I removed it, I don't think we can do it. That's okay. We can always restart it. But I'll go ahead and save here, guys. We have been playing for about 2-ish hours now, so since the game is in early access, this won't be the last time we play it, so don't worry. When they do another big update, we'll definitely try it out again. What I might do is also check out the design mode sometime, since it seems like you have more creative freedom there. But I specifically wanted to check out unpacking mode this time around, since it was a relatively new addition to the game, and it seemed more fun to do. Now, there are a few things that I pointed out while we were playing that I kind of want to mention one more time, starting with the graphics. So for the graphics, the game is pretty heavy already with the textures, and it made my computer run pretty hot, honestly. I think it spiked my CPU so high the first time I ran it that it kind of froze my computer for a bit, but I did manage to get into the task manager and turn off the game for a bit. I'm not sure what's making it do that, but I would say it's not something that you would want to have during early access. Like, to me, why buy the game if it can't start before the player can change the settings to something that their computer can handle a little bit more? For my computer, it's kind of okay. I was able to get to the settings and do some changes, but even after doing so, my computer was still running a little hot. So something might be there that we can't see that's causing that. I mean, I understand that the textures in the game are going to be hyper quality, but I did also notice ray tracing and everything like that. Something may have gone through the cracks, and I don't think it's just the textures. Don't get me wrong, the textures are beautiful, hyper realistic, and honestly could have passed as real if I had just taken a picture and just shown it to people and be like, hey, what do you think? Is this a game or is this a real apartment? Another thing that could help graphics-wise would definitely be making the UI larger, or make an accessibility option to adjust text sizes for people who aren't very good at reading small text. Because right now, everything is all nice and simplified, minimalistic look. But it's also clashing a little bit with the background, so it's very hard to read or very hard to see some of the text. I'd recommend either adjusting the text sizes, or you can also add a dark stroke around the letters so it's easier to pick out from the background. That's just a small suggestion. It's not something that's a total make or break for me when playing this game. Also, some bugs that I might have run into during the unpacking mode was definitely the day and night cycle. We had turned it off after we managed to get light back in the first apartment that we decorated, and I kind of assumed that it would continue into the next room. But as we started working in the next room and we started designing everything, I didn't notice at first because I had already pulled out candles and I was placing things all around, but the night cycle still happened. So I don't know if that's a setting we have to turn off constantly, but that might be something to look into. Maybe it's not registering correctly. One other thing I thought was kind of a funny bug that we found, it might be a bug actually, was the fact that when we show or hide the walls, I do find it funny that when we're trying to place things on the inner walls, they disappear when we get too close. And I know that we can just turn it back on in order to place things, but I feel like it would be easier if it only affects the outer walls, whereas the inner walls stay and they don't disappear when we get close. My reasoning for that is the fact that when we tried to place a painting in the bathroom in the second apartment that we were doing, it went through the wall and I was like having a hard time pulling it back out. Also, when I tried to place a light bulb in the kitchen above the stove, the wall also didn't appear, so I couldn't place anything there. That's not like a huge thing though, it's just something I kind of noticed that might make things a little bit easier for people. And here are a few suggestions I have for decorating things. It would definitely be nice to have the option to lock down items when we're satisfied with how we place them. That way we don't accidentally pick them up when there's other stuff on it that we're trying to pick up. One other thing is probably better movement for the middle mouse button. Instead of being able to change directions with the middle mouse button, it would be nice to kind of hold it down. We would be able to kind of move it in all directions. Kind of like how VR chat does it when you're picking something up, you can kind of like just turn it around in whatever which way, especially if you want to actually place things down in a certain way. This next suggestion is going to be a big one for me, but I feel like it would be nice to have the option to get items back when you accidentally delete them, or to have maybe an undo or redo button on the UI so we can use it to, do undo without having to constantly pick things up. Also, when changing the keybinds, I noticed that my inputs had flipped around. When I was using the spacebar to go up, it went down instead, and when I was using the left control to go down, it went up instead, so might help to check just in case something went wonky there. Another thing that could help in terms of building is definitely the ability to lock certain items on the ground or on the wall, because when I was trying to place things in the bathroom and I was trying to put the sink down, for some reason it started to float up the wall, and I kind of questioned it for a bit, but it would be really cool to have that where things can lock to the ground and it won't float up when you're trying to place things. Overall, this game was really nice to design with. It definitely reminded me a lot of the other furnishing deco games that I mentioned at the start, but mostly more like Wholesome with the new unpacking mode. I had a lot of fun with it. And I may not be the best home decorator, but I feel like this would be a game my sisters would love to play. They love making creative designs around the house, and sometimes I'll come downstairs and the layout of everything is just completely changed. If I ever show this game to them, I bet they'll have a really good time with it too. And if you guys like home design games like this one, I bet you'd like it as well. So if you did enjoy the game and want to check out more info about it, I'll go ahead and leave the Steam page in the description below for y'all. Just keep in mind that it is still in early access, so there are definitely bugs here and there. If you guys do happen to find bugs, or if you happen to have any feedback for the game, then don't be shy to reach out to the developer with them. What I like to say is, whatever you find, whatever suggestions you guys happen to have, may help the developers make the game a little bit better for the next player. If you guys do happen to play it sometime in the future, don't be shy to come and tell me about it as well. Tell me your favorite thoughts and what your favorite game mode is. And I think that's all I have to say about the game. Thank you to Niklas Tomkowitz and Pretty Soon for the opportunity to try out their game. I do hope to see more of it in the future. And once again, I am Poksmox. Mahalo nui loa for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you in the next game. One thing I'm learning while we're playing this game is the fact that y'all should never let me design your hopes. Ooh.